Hello, gamers. Today is an exciting day. Today is finally the release of the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing. Long have we waited. Already noticed that good resolution boost. I don't know if too much will change on the recording end, but we're definitely up there. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Windfall, it's 9:44 a.m. on Thursday, January 15th, 2026. Now for today's announcements. Yesterday, the hotel officially opened on the island's pier. I've heard the staff are grateful to the island's residents for helping to make the hotel's opening possible. The staff sent a message saying they hope they can count on residents to help with guest rooms. I'd love for anyone interested in designing hotel rooms to please lend them your support. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Nook's Cranny, thanks for your continued support of Nook's Cranny. We're pleased to inform you that our new product, the Megaphone, is now in stock. We look forward to seeing you at our shop. Har, you saved me feathery hide. I owe you my life, so I'm sending over a bit of me booty. Remember, though we may be far apart, we're always connected by the open sea. You got me sounding all mushy. Captain Gulliver. Arr. Got stuff scattered all over the island? Time to call Rossetti's reset service. All you gotta do is ask Isabel at Resident Services and I'll come running. Thanks, Resetti. Resetti? Thanks, Rossetti. But I'm good. You're scaring me. Pirate bandana. Oh, yeah. So excited for this update. I've been waiting so long. And finally it's here. We successfully killed enough time that it came. And we got some black lilies. What are our Nook Miles goals for today? Spend bells to buy items. Okay. Definitely gonna have to do that. As, even though I'm hesitant to use it, I understand that the megaphone will call all of the villagers to my location. Or something like that. It's like, what a headache though, you know? I don't wanna disturb all the residents all at the same time just for me to find one of them. But maybe this megaphone has a special button so that I can call only one person. I picked up a lost item. Okay, we're gonna have to find whoever that belongs to. Hopefully there's someone in the shop right now. No. Hey there. Welcome to Able Sisters. Let's see what got in stock today. Printed fleece sweater. It's kind of cute. The puffy vest, a classic. Rubber apron. I love it. Tweed jacket. We got, what are boa shorts? Some denim cutoffs, knit skirt. Suit of lights. Satin dress. How was Errol dressed in Wind Waker? It was a pink dress with skulls on it, right? There was no bandana though. Reflector. Oh, is that how that works? I never understood how that worked. Okay. Robo antenna. I like it, I like it. Oh, we got some very bright leggings. Nordic socks. Semi-opaque tights. No. I do want to just like pick up some more varieties of shoes because I definitely feel like I don't have a good variety. Variety of clothes, I mean, not specifically shoes. That said, nothing here is super catching my eye. So I think I'm gonna get the apron and the denim cutoffs, and that's it. Did I? Oh, I used my tickets on that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. At least I cleared up some inventory space. Rossetti, I need your help. I need those tickets back. Now. Hello. There's a rabbit. Tourist. Me oh my, seems like I'm hounded by paparazzi no matter where I go. Just kidding. Despite appearances, I'm not an A-list celeb, but a gorgeous tourist by the name of Ruby. I love meeting new faces when I'm on the road. Little ears. I'm only here for a day, which is a total tragedy, but I'd love to have a little gab sesh if you're still game. There's so much I want to see on this trip, but I keep getting distracted. It's like wrecking my itinerary. If my travel schedule was an outfit, it'd be falling apart at the seams right about now. But I'm determined to turn things around and make this fraying fabric fashion, little ears. Let me tell you what I know. Windfall is hot right now. Hot as in a hot place to visit, the place to be. I want to do all the stuff the travel guides don't tell you about. Well, aren't you lovely? Should probably say hi to my villagers and also return the lost item. That's not mine. I had to guess I'd say it belongs to someone like Huck. I think I left my snowmobile at my last place. It's not like I used it much, but still. Good to see you. Ooh la la. It's yet another splendid day on Windfall. I know I sound unusually chipper, but who can blame me? You up for a walk? Windfall is the perfect size. Too big to see across, but too small for a sea monster to attack. That's exactly what I was thinking. Hey there, kiddo. You heard about this? Honey lasts forever. No fooling. They got honey from back when the pyramids were built that's still fresh. Me, I wouldn't touch a drop of the stuff, though. The only sweet I liked is baked Alaska. How are you doing, Arthur? Sometimes when I can't wake up in the morning, I run in circles and scream really loud for a few minutes. You seem to do that a lot, Cookie. And that's awesome. Big plans today. Huge. I'm going to see absolutely every site here. This weather's got me all revved up. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot my sunscreen. I'll run back later to the hotel and grab it later. Can I force Ruby to live here? Oh wait. When I get the crossover characters, don't I have to kick someone out actually? Oh no. Hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. What do you got? You got a bed, you got the alphabet. Very good. Got whatever that is. Candle set. Some incense. A typewriter. What are the turnip prices? 91. We're going back up. Did I want to sell anything? No. Oh, yes. CJ's here. And you came to the weirdest corner for me to talk to you in. CJ here, coming at you. Well, more like standing by you, I guess. Nyuk, nyuk. Anyway, ever since I started doing my sea sports challenges, I've been trending in a huge way. It's so slick. Each time someone navigates a challenge, I offer to buy up their fish. I even pay premium. Only offer to buy after a challenge, though. Keeps it interesting. Nyuk. Everyone's aboard. I get way fresh fish for my live stream, and the lucky angler gets showered in bells. So how about a challenge, sea sports style, right now? Win and I'll make it ring and talk you up on my stream. Plus my partner's into making slick collectibles if you want one. He's so talented. Nyuk, nyuk. You got it, chum. Time to dive in and school this challenge. Today I want to see those small fry catching skills, reeling 3 in a row. All anchovy anchovy-ish or so in size. As long as it's small, it'll count. Don't let him slip off your hook either. That'll cut your streak. So many rules, but I gotta keep folks happy or my views drop. I understand. Oh, those pesky viewers, right? Like, what are they even good for? Just complaining all the time. Wah, wah, wah. I caught a pale chub. Oh, that's so embarrassing for me. Oh, bother. Right, we got the block fence. Check Nook Miles again. See if there's anything that happens to be new. No. Shopping. Garden lantern. A whole truck. Bright red sweatpants, steep hill. Yes, yes. Oh wait, I wanted to double check the, I doubt there's anything new at the moment, but there is. I totally forgot that I just purchased a bunch of Lego stuff. I'm sorry, I almost cursed. That would have been so embarrassing if I just cursed right there. Oh my gosh. And I almost said, oh my god. Pocket modern camper. Brake tapper. Pocket camp phone case. Well, there's definitely some new stuff in here. I completely forgot they were doing a crossover with Lego at all. And can I also say, not a comfortable looking bed. Where's all the small fish? All the small fish. Is this too big? No, that's good. caught a pale chub. Not bad. But since I don't have any fish to sell, let's say we pick up some more. I'm also pretty sure I never talked about this before, but can I just say how much I appreciate that in this game the fishing is so much easier than it was on the GameCube version. Oh wow, I got an acorn barnacle. I can't believe I could have been doing this the whole time. This is so cool. Oh. Oh, I see. I caught an octopus. Wow, 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 wow. You have to swim after it while you're underwater. I got a sea slug. It's kind of salty about that. I caught a sea anemone. There's so much out here. Yes, I found a pearl. Got some seaweed. I couldn't kelp myself. Kelp yourself. Now! There's so much ocean. Can I get back up here? Might have to be a beach. Got a sea cucumber. It's a bit cumbersome. Holy crap, do I have some donations to make to the museum. I think every single one of those was new. I don't know if I ever caught a squid fishing, though. Now that's gonna make the chat explode. So much for my Sea Sports Challenge. Way to fish. Photo op. Way to wreck that Sea Sports Challenge. What a haul. Want to sell any of those fish? Because I want to buy. I've got bills for nautical miles, so chime on in. Yeah, fly fisher, show me what you want to sell. Oh, interesting. I can't even sell the other stuff. I guess because they're not fish. I do find that interesting, though. I definitely would have thought they would count as fish, though. Oh, dear pardon me. Good morning, Vi. Welcome to the Windfall Museum. I'd like to make a donation. Bro has no idea. Oh yeah, should open up this message bottle. Dear person I don't know, I dreamed I was an ultra super big time master of DIY. Here's the recipe I made in my dream. I was gonna keep it a secret, but I'm bad with secrets. Real bad. Be careful when... Why DI? That's a joke. Windflower fan. Windflower fan. Windflower fan. Oh, is that... This looks like Lego, almost. God, this outfit looks so bad. Oh no, I did want to keep crafting. Need 2 wooden block toys. If only I could remember where they would be. Here they are. And then a few pairs. Oh, I haven't shaken any trees in a while. Remember to have your net out, just in case. I don't remember how many we needed, but that should be enough. Okay, now we make 2 of these. And now we make 1 of these. Cool. Now I want to go in my house, double check we don't have any extra fish. I don't think we do, because I didn't really go out of my way to fish. We have 0. We have 0 fish. So I have not... Apparently for the last month, I have missed Flick every time he has come to the island. I seem to remember getting a message that he was on the island one day, but I, for whatever reason, was unable to catch him that day. I just didn't find him at all. Pearl. Wait, could I not donate the pearl? I have a couple fossils to assess. I have 7 fossils to assess. I found something. Only one of these is not a part of your Steam collection. Only one. A coprolite. I'll take a short presentation on the topic. Coprolites are in fact bits of fossilized feces. Ew, it's true. It must be said they are also astonishing treasure troves of ancient information. For example, the coprolite from certain plant-eating dinosaurs has been found to contain small pebbles. This tells us that these dinosaurs, like many modern birds, ate rocks to help grind the greens in their bellies. Indeed, fossilized feces reveal not only what food the dinos ate, but how they digested it too. Who knew? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? That is interesting. That's a fact that I forgot about some birds. We could not donate the... we could not donate the pearl, but I assume it's gonna sell for a good price, but I don't want to do that just in case. Hi, Norma. I feel like there was something I've been meaning to tell you. Oh well, it's gone. Find anything good? I haven't had any luck here myself. I wanted to sell... Oh yeah. All of the fossils. This is gonna be a pretty big... Oh my god. I was like, why do I have so many watering cans? I almost just sold them right on the spot. I completely forgot. I almost completely forgot. Wait, isn't 168,000 how much you have to pay off for your house? It was totally by coincidence if it was. Oh right, I can take this off now. have you seen Puck anywhere? Looking built. Hoo hoo ha. What's up? This weather really gets the muscles glistening. Looks like you bought tons of DIY stuff, Yar. Now that makes me delivery trips even more worthwhile. Here's a little gift from yours truly. I'm giving you 50 tickets you can use at the hotel. Let's go. Looking forward to continuing our work. Good to see you, Vi. Your timing's spot on. Did you know that hotel guests can borrow entire outfits from the mannequins here? See, our guests come from far away to enjoy their vacations. I thought it'd be nice if we could provide them with comfy outfits to wear while they're sightseeing. After knocking the idea about in me noodle for a bit, I started thinking you'd be the best captain for this type of thing. You're the one who knows about outfits, Yar. So if you got any outfits you'd like to recommend, you could place them on the mannequins. Do that, we'll be letting our guests borrow the outfits. I'd be pleased as a porpoise to get your help with this. One more thing, there'd be some helpful info next to the mannequins. Look it over if you have any questions. I do. Hmm. Does this make everybody wear a mask? I don't really think there's a... Honestly, I have no notes for now. Want to peep at the catalog? I do. Novelties, items... White Hotel Tea, Blue Hotel Aloha shirt. That is crazy. So, is that intentional or does it just magically? I think it's just magic. Has to be a little bit of an effect on that. The way that the cardigans are like blending the texture or like giving it texture feels like the same way that a CRT brings like detail to pixels. Like this looks even more like the ocean. That's crazy. Circle cushion cutlery, suitcase, planter, tubular lamp, magazine rack. A lot of tubular stuff. I love that this is literally just on the third row of the miles. Like, I was supposed to be doing this for so long, and I had no idea. That's really funny. We really gotta find Puck at some point. I caught a red snapper. It looks pretty dapper. You can call me a trapper or a fish kidnapper. The way that I lure these fish into my lapper. I don't like the way that I started saying that. Oh, yes? I was gonna help you out with one of the more useful reactions today, but I'm kinda stumped. Sorry about that, Snuffle. Hang on, did you not know how to do apologetic? Wow, that was lucky. Sorry I didn't teach you sooner. I learned the apologetic reaction. Sorry I didn't know about this before. Never opened this menu in my life. That's Huck. Wait, so was Huck who I was looking for? I thought they said it belonged to Puck. Which I think maybe I got confused because of the penguin that visited the island yesterday. Was wearing, I think, a hockey outfit. Hopper, you came to see me. It's a miracle, you found it. Yes, that's my way of confirming. This is definitely my bag. I can't say thank you enough times or with enough feeling, so let me see if this can express my gratitude. A shirt? Enjoy your new mint condition down jacket from my personal collection. Huck, what the heck is this? Oh geez. Once I came outside and realized Huck made me emo. I got the black lilies, the black boots skirt, the leggings, and then now the jacket doesn't really fit at all, but you know. Was the shop selling anything that could perhaps go with this? Maybe a little more. The apron. The apron calls to me. No. It's okay. I really like the retro coat. Okay. Yeah, there's like so much to do now in the game. I don't even mean like... I don't even mean like... Not that this is a bad thing. I just have so much to do. I don't even mean like new content wise. And it's a good thing. The problem is, I go to work in 4 hours. And how am I supposed to enjoy video games if I only have 4 hours? That's not enough time to enjoy video games. I jest. Okay. Well, there is something that we've been putting off for a little bit. A few weeks. Vacations mean walking, like lots and lots of walking. Gonna exercise though. See the sights, fuel up with food, rinse, repeat. I just discovered the perfect vacation loop, Liliers. Forgot how to do this. Island designer. Start construction. Cardinal directions. Outside, press L to face the nearest direction. Hold L and tilt to move without changing the direction you're facing. Whoops. Press A to use the tool in your hands. Now put it all together. You'll finish projects in no time. Thank goodness. What a stupid place for a bush. Who would plant that there? Oh, that's cute. Oops. just have to guess what happened there because I can't see anything. Give the bird bath a bit of a rounded sort of deal. I think it looks better that way. Yeah, this is so good. Round off the edges, the corners. This would look better with some, if the bushes were placed a little more gooder. Were these bushes of holly? So I think, yeah, it was. Maybe we just replace them now. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know why I never thought to round off these corners. How did cleanup work again? Right. Okay. I think we're gonna be here for a little bit. Okay. Just occurred to me that I had never seen if what would happen if you even tried to do pathing on sand. Yep. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Was there another part of the island that we still had these paths on, or is this... I think this is the last chunk of it. Like, leading up to, Prince's house. Because I want to say... I think we finished all the stuff in front of... in front of, Cookie's house. Neat optimization. If you hate paying attention, you can hold L and then hold down and then just keep pressing A, and you don't even have to look at your screen. Super good if you like carpal tunnel in your thumb. I've been thinking about something, and I have absolutely no idea if this kind of thing would work at all, but the way that rocks in this game would have to spawn, they would need ground to spawn in, so they can't just spawn anywhere, right? So does that mean that if I covered the entire map with just anything, if I made it so that the rocks could only spawn in one place, then hypothetically I could make myself a little place with rocks. Am I willing to put in all this effort? I'm not really sure at the moment. That's a huge amount of work for something that ultimately comes down to an aesthetic choice. But the possibility has me wondering. That is something we could do. That is something we could attempt. Yo, in the next Smash Brothers game, when they make Villager again, this has got to be the animation for the sidestep, dodge, shield dodge. I forgot what it's called. The one that isn't spot dodge. Because I only know spot dodge. It's gotta be side dodge. Dodge roll? You know what I'm trying to say, probably. Oops. Actually, I do want that there. I got my Nintendo Switch 2025 year in review. And if y'all at home haven't done that yet, or looked at it yet, it's fun, you know. It's like, it's just your Spotify Wrapped for Nintendo, basically. I just think it's interesting to look at. I like seeing all my stats at the end of the year for that kind of stuff. But for Nintendo, for their Rewind, they included your stats for the previous years as well, so you could go back and look at all of the years of Switch, your Switch activity. And I thought it was kind of interesting because they show you the dates that you started playing on Switch and Switch 2. So you can see that mine was like, you know, June 10th, June 5th or whatever for Switch 2, and then March 3rd, 2017 for Switch 1. And it's just like, it's really interesting to see like, oh yeah, I really did have both of these consoles on day one, and I was playing them day one. Just going back and look at how Breath of the Wild has completely dominated my playtime on the Switch 1, and then how Tears of the Kingdom dominated for that year, and how my most played this year, in 2025, I honestly thought that my most played would have been, you know, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, or Animal Crossing. It turns out it was none of those, because apparently in January of 2025, I put well over 100 hours in the original Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, so I guess not, you know, not original, but in Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, I apparently put in an extra 100 something hours. which was my most played game of 2025 in just January. And then I didn't play Hyrule Warriors for months because I was waiting for Age of Imprisonment. And I thought that was funny. That was a funny stat to look at. Just kind of guessing. Let's add one more. This would be a great place for that other bridge I wanted to add. Methinks. So let's double check. I think that's gonna be all of the paths that we wanted to add for now. I definitely want to change up this. I don't like any of the rock locations right now. It really is like my biggest peeve at the moment. Go ahead and make a proper path down this way. This definitely became somewhat of an actual path for me, considering I kept running it like every day. So now that I've ran this, like, you know, rough path, quote unquote, that I made out of those loose stones, I'd rather just have like a real one. Hello. Hey, I know this is like out of nowhere, but I want you to have my gym tea. I don't need it anymore, and I just chuck it. But I hate for folks, especially like my fans, to think that I don't, you know, recycle. So I up my bestie. That's you, Vi. Oops. I missed the rest of the sentence, but thank you. Okay, we got all that stuff down. I am a little bit over the time that I wanted today, but I wanted to see how this worked. Because I have not touched any of this system at all. Interesting. So it does kind of work the same. I really wanted to know is if I could make a waterfall out of this. Yeah. And does that just kind of stay in its own little self-contained... Looks like it does, but I can't really see it at all. Yes. Yes. This is so cool. Wait, that's so awesome. Oh, this one doesn't seem to work, though. Right, that's not what I wanted. That is just splendid. This is such splendid news. Not really what I was going for, but... There we go. Man, I love that. On the same token, how does cliff construction work here? It doesn't. Okay. How high can we go? I assume not higher than this. Okay. Interesting. Idea. I have an idea. Oh, this is a pretty big undertaking, actually. It's a pretty big undertaking, and I don't know if it would look good. But we have this entire right side of the island that I haven't known what to do with. So what if... I made it so that this whole part was elevated? And like a giant cliff. Am I cooking or am I crazy? The problem, there's gonna be a few problems with it, with making it. Oh, I need to eat them first, don't I? The first is that I'm gonna have to completely remove all of the trees, which is fine. Oh yeah, we should do our little land bridges here. Oh, we can't, because it's too close. Can we do... How would this work? Would this work? No, that just destroys the whole thing. And we can't do anything next to that. Okay. How would it look if I edited that one and then edited this one. Now it looks dumb. Okay. Add them both back in. Add them both back in. Edit the top ones. And then I already have a bridge here, so I don't have to do that. Almost. Almost the perfect blind shot. What do we get? A typewriter. Oh. Timmy and Tommy are not going to be happy that the Sky Gods have undermined their business today. I hate when they do that. Just curious how that would work. Okay, so yeah, I think then the next time that for the next recording session we're going to completely edit this part. I like how in this new episode of finally being able to play the new Nintendo Switch 2 version, I only used one of the new mechanics and the rest was just discovering mechanics that were already in the game. I just hadn't utilized them before. No bees today? Yeah, we're gonna have to chop down some trees. May as well get started on it. I don't even know what to put at the top of this when I make it. We should definitely start getting some like ramp construction projects done though, because I mean, I don't know if other villagers are like able to actually climb set ladders. which means that I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that can access my own house and the top of the island. Not that that's really an issue, it's just like, I'd like them to be able to. They are kind of restricted right now that I think about it. Okay, I didn't want to chop down that tree while Norma was enjoying the shade. We're giving ourselves a fresh canvas for the project. For tomorrow's beautiful project. Oh, wasn't expecting there to already be a bug on the new stumps. Okay. And then for now, last thing we'll do is that I do want to actually cover this up for now. I will be 100% adding in some good waterworks. Once we do the cliff project. But for now, we're gonna do that. Okay. I have a dumb question. There's no way this works. I know I said that that was going to be the last thing I did today, but I'm going to spend 5 minutes doing this. Rip. Me axe broke. Let me cook. Let me cook. Ooh, I'm sleepy. Okay. We got a bridge kit, and I just want to see if this works. I doubt that it does, but I think that this could be really cool if it does. No. Ah, man. It has to be a river. Okay. I don't know why I thought that would work. I was really hoping that you could make a bridge between two cliff faces. Yeah, even that works. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. I just wanted to test that real quick. Oops. Yeah, that's okay though, because we did want to make a bridge elsewhere. So we didn't completely waste our time. You need the river to be just the right width, and the land on either side should be even. Well, how about that? Yeah. Let's eat this. Now we're going to pick up this tree and move it over one space. Now, why would you do that? Is it because there was an open hole and you're just programmed to go to the nearest hole instead of what I want? There we go. That's even. And now... Definitely didn't remember to shake that tree before I did that. It's 129,800 bells. So let's make a donation of 2,500 right now. 25,000, I mean. Okay. Excited to have this bridge done. And what do we have here? Oh, because I did both of those, yeah. Very nice. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of the session today. Love everyone greeting Ruby. Ruby has a lollipop. Just feel that sun. My typical morning energy amps up like 1,000,000,000% when I'm on vacation. And to add in gorgeous weather on top of that, today is going to be perfect, little ears. Alright. Well, as always, gamers, I hope I was able to provide you with some adequate background noise to help distract you or help you relax, or if you were trying to focus. I hope that you have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next episode of VyQuil, when we make a beautiful cliffside something. We'll find out. We'll improvise. See you later.